live and breathe the entrepreneur. We really think about what does the entrepreneur and the business owner need, to successfully scale their business. And then we really try to build that into the proposition. And that's where the sort of the speed, the flexibility and the transparency come. I would say on the back end, the thing that the customer doesn't see is really what you asked about, how we identify those customers. And it's really the way we look at the world, the way we look at the economy. If you think about most banks, they split the economy into about a dozen or so sectors. So, every golf club, every hotel, every restaurant, every bar, every private members club falls under hospitality and leisure. Every school, every nursery, every apprenticeship business, etc., will fall under education. That, as we saw in COVID, for example, that's not a great way to look at the economy because the experiences of those businesses are so different. If you take hospitality and leisure, for example, during COVID, it's very possible, and it was the case, that golf clubs, for example, reopened long before many of the other businesses in hospitality and leisure, because you bring your own clubs, it's outdoors, you're, several hundred meters away from the next group of people. It's not really the right approach to sort of say, well, it's a hospitality and leisure business. And what you tend to see through the economic cycle, and obviously, for the last 12, 18 months or so, we've been in a less favorable economic cycle, then you end up with many banks sort of retracting from certain sectors and just saying, we're not going to lend to retail, we're not going to lend to hospitality and leisure. And what we do is actually we look at the economy, we split it into about 274 different subsectors. So we take a very, very granular view, and that enables us to not only identify the opportunity, but also manage the risk, in our view, much more effectively.